Do you have any like buzzwords or anything you give yourself when you sort of feel yourself on the precipice of
Yeah.
disaster?
Mhm. Yeah, it's hard to say, man, because now I don't, it sounds fucked up to say, but I don't actually care about my like fitness is an extremely high value for me. So like it's always dialed in, but like I don't really care about it in the forefront of my mind, which I think is actually really helpful for me because I used to be so passionate about fitness that I would just think about it like all the time. And I realized that that was actually really bad for me because I would just like it would cause me to like fall into cycles like you're in right now. But like you kind of have to not care about it. As fucked up as that sounds, like you kind of just have to not care because it just at some point it's just going to be something that you do, and then you don't really think about it very much. Like that's the point I'm at now. Like I go through phases where I'm extremely locked in. Like right now I'm really locked in because I'm trying to cut right now. So like I'm really like dialed in. My momentum is there and I'm seeing quick changes. But like most of like a lot of my year, especially the winter years, is like I'm kind of just coasting. Because like I don't need
Yep.
to like, put on another 10, 20 pounds of muscle. Like I probably couldn't even.
Okay. Okay.
Like I probably could. I'm pretty close to my. I mean, like I'm only 21, so like I probably just have natural like growth just from getting a bit older. Like because I'm not even at my like physical big peak physical maturity yet. I think that's like 25. So like I'll probably naturally just like improve just through natural aging, but I don't really see it as like a grind anymore. I just kind of like let it coast in the background of my life. Um,
Okay.
yeah, that's kind of it. So
Just gonna have to.
there's not really much I tell myself anymore except for like yeah, it's just over time you care a little bit less. And I think it's actually really helpful to not care as much because like it's like we talked about that one time like what you chase you repel,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't chase it anymore. I don't really give too much of a fuck. I just let it come to me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and I stay in good shape and it's like sure I still have to put in a lot of effort. Like I never miss workouts. I'm pretty dialed in with my calories most of the time, but like when I go through phases when I'm not dialed in with my calories, I don't like let it derail me emotionally. I'm just like, yep, I accept it. This is because the thing is like if you're doing it, it's what you want to do. So the worst thing that you can do is like tell yourself that's not what you want to do because it's kind of bullshit because it's what you're doing. So clearly there's something in you that wants to do it. So instead of like beating yourself up about like why you're doing it, just accept that you're doing it. And then naturally, like once you come to peace with it and you're present with that desire, it naturally sort of subsides. Does that make sense?
It actually does.
Yeah.
I yeah, I don't know. I think it's just such I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see a little better. It's just such an old way of thinking, and I've done it for so long
Yeah.
that it's just hard to
No, I know.
disengage completely.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
You
I get it.
know.
You're older than I am. So you have more years like with those same like mental patterns, right? So like it's harder to like break free of those chains probably. I think it's something that you have to work with instead of fight because I think that's just naturally who you are. Like I still have that part of myself as well. I'm like that with work mostly now. I've taken that same thing and I've put it towards mostly like another area of my life because it doesn't
Okay.
actually serve you that much in fitness. Like if you're fully all about fitness, it kind of just destroys you over time. Like you just burn out. Like that's what happened to me. I burnt out. A lot of times I was able to get lean when I was younger and I was able to get in good shape, but I never sustained it because it was always a grind. And it's not even that my approach changed, it's my mentality changed. Before I was chasing it and I made it the priority. Now I don't make it a priority.
Hmm.
So it becomes easier because you're more detached.
Interesting.
Yeah, same thing with relationships, right? Like if like you I don't know about you, but like I found like with like women that I'm seeing, like if I'm detached from wanting them in my life, they tend to come to me.
Yeah.
If you don't want that, it sounds crazy. It's like human psychology is fucking wild, but
Yeah.
like when you really want someone, that's like a needy energy because basically what you're saying to yourself is that you are not whole. So like by you going so aggressively after your fitness, the way that you are and like making it such a mental priority, you're basically signaling to yourself that you're not good enough as you are. But like future abundance can only come from accepting the abundance that you already have. Because
Mm.
otherwise you're not filling a void. Like if you already feel good enough, like for me when I was a little bit younger, especially in relationships, I felt like I needed to prove something because I didn't think I was good enough. I had like a lot of shame. I still do have shame, but like it's more under control because of like therapy and different things like that. But I had a lot of shame, so I always felt like I needed to prove myself and I needed to like try harder, text more, call more, do more for that person. But now I just don't really care. And they come to me, they stick around longer, and it's great, you know. It's the same.
Okay.
If you're still watching this video and you're a business owner, executive, or professional man between 50 and 65 in the US and you already train, you try to eat well, but you still have a gut you're embarrassed by and you know this has to change, click the link in my description below and book a call. We'll spend 20 minutes mapping out what's keeping you stuck and whether my one-on-one coaching program is the right fit to fix it.